Hello and welcome, tacticians. Today we are going to be going through Hascule's quest and how to get 100% absolutely everywhere. I will say now that unless you've got an incredible roster, you will not be able to do the Mythic one. It is extremely restrictive on who you can use, and you will need everyone at Mythic. However, for those of you who need that help, I am here to help you. And if you want to help me, feel free to hit that subscribe button below if you find these walkthroughs helpful. And of course, as a small reward of watching this far, here is a code for a couple more Hascule shards. Common 1 kicks us off with not being able to do any healing, and you can't use any psychers, but that's not too much of an issue. All you need to do is make sure that Hascule kills 1, Volk kills the one down here from the high ground, check your distances and let them have a go. They'll come to you, they can't do any damage. You can use your frenzied firing on these two, and if you don't kill one, finish them off with Hascule. And with Malodus, just make sure you use the flail swing, which will do 3 lots of 100 power damage, which should kill off this initiate very easy indeed. For common 2, you can't use anyone with power weapons, so make sure you move Archimatos yourself just one step closer, as if you don't, he will probably step on the healing power up, and summon in your bloodletters. This is going to basically distract the enemy. Hascule, take the high ground and kill 1, and, well, I'm using Shiron here, and using his excruciating frequencies, which should kill him off, and we're just going to move Harken across. Now, as you can see, they're going to go and try and kill all the bloodletters, and they do a fairly good job at it, but now there's 3 left and many of us. So we're going to start by killing 1 here, and we'll kill another and turn him into a demon. Now this one's going to go and worry the 2 demons, so we'll just move Hascule across. As you can see, we've taken absolutely no damage whatsoever during this one, and as such shouldn't prove too much of an issue for you to complete. But let's just say you don't have Shiron. Well, it's exactly the same. Just kill 1, move up, and you should even be able to use Harken on this fella here. They will come in and kill the bloodletters as before, and in your turn, all you need to do is move Hascule up, who will do a double tap on this one, and Harken can go and kill from the high ground. Now, the one thing that will stop you is, obviously, you won't be able to kill all 3, but you've got that extra turn to finish them off anyway. So no Shiron, there's no problem. I've tried this mission a number of ways, and quite frankly, because you can't have any ranged attacks, you are going to need a healer. If you don't have a healer, you're going to have Rask for the shields and kind of be quite canny where you place everything. So with Malodus, we're going to kill these 2, and we're going to move up Nauseous. Adamatar is just going to scream at these 3. If you're lucky, you'll get 2 kills. You might even get a 3rd. And we're going to go up with Hascule and hopefully kill both of these 2, like that. Now, as you can see, these 2 both took damage. The other thing you need to watch out for is Ancient Thoriad has Final Vengeance, so you actually need to kill him before you kill the last Marine. So start wailing away. And with him dead. Now, bear in mind, I did get an overkill there, so there'd be no retaliation. But there is that possibility that you don't overkill, and therefore the retaliation goes off. You don't end up with maximum points. But then you just kill the last one, and job's done. Uncommon 1 means you can only have a maximum of 3 hits, and we can't use anyone with physical damage. So Hascule can kill 2. Malodus should use his fail swing and kill another 2. And Archimatos can just summon in 2 bloodletters here. Now the bloodletters will get killed. Well, 1 didn't. But that shouldn't mean the last one's easy for you to finish off. If you want to take a slightly risky, but definitely more fun approach of Uncommon 2, where you're not allowed to use any summons, use Volk's Frenzied Firing to kill these 3. Harken can come up and use his Herald of the Apocalypse, use Pastillion's Toxic Infusion on Hascule, and let Hascule have the killing spree that he so loves. There is risk there, though. Now, if you're slightly risk averse, bring along Rockbone, as he can heal everyone up, but Volk should still be able to use his frenzied firing, and you're just going to have to angle Harken to kill off the other one. Then you just send Hascule up and again start killing. Now, it is possible that you might end up with something like this, and not all of them have died. So, this is why you need Rotbone. Quite a bit of damage goes in there, but we'll finish this one off. Ooh, he has been suppressed, so he can't move very far. And we'll just move Volk up. Now, we're not going to attack this round. We're going to have to wait one more turn to actually do what we need to do. So Volk is on full health. We just need to surround this guy, heal everyone up, and finally kill him. Uncommon 3 disallows use of anyone with the flying trait. So let's first summon in some bloodletters around this fella and move up to try and kill him. Now, if we don't kill him, just finish him off with Volk. Hascule goes up and attacks, and we can just tuck Nauseous in behind Malodus. Now, the bloodletters will get absolutely butchered, but, you know, that's what they're there for. We'll carry on with Hascule going up here, and we are going to heal Malodus, because Malodus and Volk, and it looks like Archimatos will kill Brother Bashard there, and of course the summons taking the brunt of the retaliation from the Black Templar. We've got 2 turns left. Now, we haven't used Frenzied Firing yet, so I think what we'll do, we'll move in and Frenzied Firing here. And we'll use the Plague Flail Swing on these 2, killing them both, which is interesting. We can't heal everyone up this turn, so we're just going to move everyone into position so we can heal everyone next turn. Heal everyone, and finally, kill off the last guy. Rare 1 doesn't allow the use of Psychers or anyone with Rapid Assault, and you've only got the 1 turn to do it in. And it's perfect if you've leveled up all of the Emperor's Children so far, as Adamantar's Doom Siren can kill 2, Shiron's Excruciating Frequencies can kill 2, and Hascule can then use his 2 attacks to kill the last one. But for those of you who haven't got all your Emperor's Children leveled up, first of all, why not? And secondly, this should hopefully work for you. Use the Frenzied Firing to kill off 3. You can then use Harken's Herald of the Apocalypse to hopefully weaken them both, and then choppy time. Rare 2 means you have to have a minimum of 3 hits in your attack, so Volk can quite happily kill 1, and Hascule will give a bit of a choppy chop to him. Now, bear in mind, you're not going to kill him, but all he's going to do is punch Hascule in return, and then you can heal him up. Hascule will hopefully kill him this turn, but if not, you've got Volk to follow up. Now, again, Hascule is going to get shot to pieces, so again, you need to heal him up before Hascule can go off and, well, chop him into pieces. Frenzied Firing is used by Volk to finish off the last 2. Rare 3 was a very interesting mission to resolve. You're not allowed to use any summons, and Harken and Volk are your 2 key characters. Harken uses the Herald of the Apocalypse, followed by Volk just normally firing and killing that one off. Hascule then needs to go onto the barbed wire next to the health power-up, as basically these 2 will then shoot at him. Harken jumps across and attacks 1. Hascule heals up, and Volk will shoot at the other, just to give him that suppressed effect, meaning Harken won't be damaged. Then you can just follow up with absolutely everything and smile at a job well done. Rare 4 disallows the use of Khan because you can't have anyone with Final Vengeance. First of all, let's put Harken here. He'll be needed next turn. Abraxas goes underneath and summons in a Pink Horror and 2 Screamers, like so. Hascule runs up to kill 1, and Archimatos runs up with him to summon his demons around this one. The enemy have their go, killing the demons. And then you'll see quite a lot of damage is done in return. Then you shouldn't have too much of an issue picking off the stragglers with whoever you so wish. The final rare mission restricts you to having a maximum of 4 hits in your attack, so no Volk, which is a shame because you do want ranged attacks to take care of Brother Jaeger, or someone who can heal, such as Nauseous Rockbone. Summon your bloodletters around the second one, and Yazagor should be able to take care of the last. And we'll just move Hascule up. I've seen multiple times when Brother Jaeger's gone left or right, so you kind of have to be open to anything happening. So we'll move Hascule up to attack twice. Now, the problem is here is we're going to have to get him healed up again afterwards. Let's see if we can finish him off like that. And we'll move Nauseous up. Now, we got one turn to finish off this last one, but you should see that there isn't much of an issue. Epic 1 restricts the use of the Resilient trait, and as long as you've got your summoners, this one is very easy indeed. Just summon around here and here. Get there eventually. And run Hascule in to attack 2. Now, it's possible that you won't kill one and Hascule will get injured, but as you can see, we've got 3 turns, plenty of time. So all you need to do is run Hascule back when it eventually becomes our turn again. Let the enemy have their go. Heal Hascule up, and then kill the final one. Now, it's possible that Hascule won't even be injured in that first attack, in which case just mop them up as and when you can. Epic 2 prevents the use of Psychers, and you are going to need Nauseous for this one, as quite frankly, you're going to get hit. I'm going to start this off with Volk's Frenzied Firing, which should do a decent amount of damage here, not quite killing them, so we're going to send Harkin to kill this one. And then we'll send Hascule up to attack one of these on full health, getting the overkill, not quite killing this one, but taunting it, and in fact, let's kill it with Nauseous. Harkin can go up and get the power up to make sure this one dies, and we don't want to kill this one this turn, so we're just going to move up, and, well, we will hit it. I don't think we'll kill him, excellent, but we will move Volk up, ready for next turn. Now, I probably should have healed with Nauseous, but we can do that now, make sure everyone's in range, and then just, well, kill him. Epic 3 forbids the use of flyers, so just move Abraxas up and summon in your Pink Horror and Screamers. Then Hascule can move up and attack normally. Now bear in mind you will taunt and therefore Hascule will be injured next turn. Frenzied Firing with Volk should clear out these 3, and if it doesn't, just attack with Archimatos. If it does clear them out, then obviously just summon in your bloodletters around here. With that taken care of, you summon in your bloodletters, and if you summoned in your bloodletters last turn, then you should only be left with a few over here. But the idea is currently the same. Heal up. Finish off at least one. The idea is that you want to make sure that the minimum amount of damage can be done in their turn. And Archimatos wasn't injured, but if he was, we'd have to come back and heal up. But we should have enough anyway to kill him off. The first legendary means we can't use any summons, which is a shame as it's nicely laid out for them. But you can just send in Hascule, who'll chop those 2 up, and try and shoot the furthest one with Volk here. We can just move the others down, and my Harkin's only gold 3, so I've got to try and keep him out of the way, as if or when these guys hit him, causes a lot of damage. So be careful with positioning if your characters aren't quite leveled up to diamond yet. We'll use Volk's Frenzied Firing on this one, and march forward and kill the rest, like so. Now we've got an interesting issue here. How are we going to position everyone so that we can heal everyone next turn? Well, let's figure that out next turn when everything's moved. We can get Nauseous here. It does mean we're going to have to bring Maladus back. So let's do that. Harkin hasn't been injured, which is great, and heal everyone. You'll see that everyone's now on full health. And we'll start by shooting with Volk, and then we can chop this one up. Be careful of those flames, though. It can make things tricky. The second legendary means we can't use anyone with heavy round damage, and as such, I'm going to use Khan's Kill, Maim, Burn first to get rid of that big dude. Hascule chops away, and we can finish him off with Shiron. Now, if you don't have Shiron, I guess you could, well, use another decent damage dealer. I'm not sure I'd recommend Psychers, though, because of High Marshal Helbrick's Destroy the Witch. It does mean that the Psychers will probably just die. Move back with the other two, and High Marshal Helbrick often uses his active ability, the Crusade of Wrath, in that first turn. So let's move forward with Shiron. We'll take the bridge and shoot. Hascule should be able to overkill, and then not quite, but that's fine, as we'll just do that. And we'll just give him a tap on the shoulder and heal up. Now, I suppose I should have put Nauseous onto the ice. That would probably be the best option here. Yeah. Go up here and move across and heal Khan, who should be able to just kill off Helbrick now. And we are going to use Demonic Patrons on the Flamethrower dude. The reason being we don't want him going burning more people. And just shoot this one here. So we've got one turn left. And we've got to heal everyone. Literally everyone. So let's move down and use the Plague Flail Swing here. We can put Hascule onto the ice. And then heal everyone with Nauseous. Hascule can then kill this one. And then finally, Khan can jump up and destroy him. And finally the Mythic, where you have to use piercing characters. And yes, that is Tarvak there, and yes, he is Mythic, because I've had to boost my characters, because my characters have no chance here. And yes, Mythic is pretty much a requirement for this level, which, considering the restrictions, I'm not overly happy about. But anyway, on with the solution. So first, you can either choose long grass or higher ground to try and kill this one, like that. Long grass is arguably better, as these do have 2 shots, so I guess it'd be less damage coming into Harkin. We'll move up with Khan and use Kill, Maim, Burn. And we'll shoot one of these two to boost the amount of damage that friendly Chaos characters do because of the First Among Traitors. And we should be able to kill these two just with Hascule. Tarvak goes across into long grass and kills another. So Hascule can kill one. We have to heal up with Tarvak. And let's see if we kill him. We do. And we're going to go this side with Harkin, just in case we didn't kill him. And, well, at least he could have gone up to attack Tarvak. But we're not going to attack with Khan. The reason being, we need... I guess we are going to attack with Khan. Okay, I got lucky. The reason being, I was going to say, is we need High Marshal Helbrick alive so that we can move back and heal up. I kind of got away with that. But I suppose on the flip side is if I didn't do it that way, he might have punched through the shield. Anyway, we've finally got everyone here to finally kill off High Marshal Helbrecht. However, he's got final vengeance, so you have to make sure you overkill him. So to do that, I'm just going to check to see who does the most damage. It looks like Tarvak does. So he's just going to go into the long grass and do the overkill. Good luck with that one.